Here is a tidy mind tip for you today. I want you to think about your worries. I know none of you probably ever worry about anything, ever. But if you do, if you have worries, I want you today to sort them out, sort through them. If you have more than one, sometimes we just have one thing that's just kind of nagging at us, and just our mind just will not let it go. It keeps bringing it up over and over and over again. It's unsettled. You can't get anywhere near being content about it. It's just, it needs to be fixed, or it needs to be changed, or it's just kind of an obsessive thought. If you have more than one of those, I really want you to, it's just like you would do a house, like if you've got a messy room or a messy closet, you got to tear it all out. You just do. You just got to get in there, pull it all out, put it into piles, see what goes where, put the likes together, really see what you've got going on. And then once you lay it all out there, then you can decide what to do with it. Keep it, throw it away, all those things. That's the same thing we're doing with the tidy mind. We're saying, what is this? Like, what is going on inside my head? What is keeping me trapped inside my mind so I can't enjoy the present moment? And we're going to sort through it. So I want you to find your worries, and I want you to write them down. And I want you to give them a good look, and I want you to see if it's talking about the future or the past, which is probably talking about the future. Sometimes you can worry about things that you said or that you did in the past. There's nothing you can do about it, it's just, that would just be something you need to make your peace with, put it in the trash, and remind your mind every time it wants to bring it up to you, I threw that away. It's not helping me. It's not any good. It's not going to add anything to my life to sit in here with you and worry about this, so I threw it away. And then maybe it's a future worry, and you can remind the mind, there's nothing I can do about that either. Like, the future doesn't even exist. It's just right now is all it is. I can plan, I can listen, I can get away from my mind and listen to my heart, give me some steps and give me some guidance about different actions to take in the future, but that's it. Worrying about it is not going to change not one single thing. And most of us know this, I know this, but we still do it because our mind still brings it up to us over and over and over again. So you have to say to the mind, you have to have these little things that you are able to say to the mind when it brings the worries that you either threw in the trash or you put in the God room. So if it's a future worry, I'd take it, put it in the God room and say, God, or whatever your faith is, whatever you believe in that is out there in the universe helping you, so I give this to you, and I trust that you're going to give me the instructions as I need them. And if I'm not receiving any instructions right now, it's because there's nothing I need to do right now. And as soon as there's an action that I need to take, I know that you're going to give it to me. So you have to have things that you say to the heart. If it's giving you a worry about the past, which leads to a lot of depression, then you are going to say, I threw that in the trash. And I want you to actually throw it in the trash. I want you to write it on a piece of paper, and I want you to physically throw whatever that worry is that you wrote down in the trash. Then if it's a future worry, I want you to say, you know what, I gave that to God, I gave that to my heart. And you can even write God a letter. You can have a certain place in your actual physical house that represents the God room. And if you have a future worry, write that down, seal it up in an envelope, put it in a box or a drawer in that room and say, that's where that is. And every time the mind wants to make you go back into the God room and grab that worry again, you're going to say, the heart's going to tell me what to do. I gave that to God, or I gave that to my faith, and I'll be shown what to do. So it's these little things like sorting out your worries, whether they're past or future. Past worries lead to a lot of depression. Future worries can lead to a lot of anxiety. So if you're feeling depressed or anxious, I want you to really think about that and think, if it's depression, I need to think, let me go sort out my past worries. If it's anxiety, I want you to go sort out your future worries. And I want you to put those in their proper places. And then I want you to have those phrases that you can use to say, when your mind brings it back up, because it will, to say, I handled that, I threw it away, or my heart is going to give me the instructions and the directions that I need. And that is your tidy mind tip for today. And I want to show you my beautiful favorite place to sit ever. And that is it. Y'all have a great day.